Hey guys, I know I usually do only one video a day, but this is coming through very strongly, so fuck it, and I want to share. One of my favorite people that has helped me remember a lot in my life is Lori Ladd, and I just want to share my experience recently on Ascension and how it's really about remembering that your body knows how to do Ascension, that you don't have to do anything, that yes, you can eat certain food, you can do certain patterns and habits, that help assist your body, that are in alignment with that Ascension, but it's a natural process that you don't have to work at all. It happens naturally. It happens organically. And my 2 cents on this is really to allow yourself the ease of this process. What are you making things mean? Are you making it mean that there's these nasty parasites in your digestive tract, and every time you feel an uncomfortable sensation, it means you've done something wrong or ate something wrong, and that you have to go on a juice fast for 2 weeks now in order to clear out everything, and you need to do colonics, and you need to juice celery only for 20 days until your colon heals. Are you making it that hard? Or are you allowing yourself the ease of Ascension? Are you allowing yourself the kindness, the kind perspective, the self-loving perspective of, I still enjoy these foods that some green juice communities would abhor, but it's fucking okay. Are you being your own enemy during this process, this Ascension process? Or are you being light with yourself? Are you making every uncomfortable sensation in your body, every dis-ease in your body mean that you're doing something wrong? When it could just mean, when you could make it just mean that your body is naturally ascending, and sometimes it's uncomfortable, sometimes it's very fucking uncomfortable. This is not about bypassing and having, again, 20 large pizzas a week. I'm not talking about that. But what I am saying is a lot of us, including myself in the past, have been extremely hard on ourselves on this spiritual journey. And we've made it mean, because I still like meat, because I still drink caffeine, because I still eat sugar, then my body is somehow punishing me. I'm somehow, going to have, issues with my body forever, when it's not the case. When you tap into that higher frequency, that more fifth dimensional frequency, you remember that all is well. You remember that really, no matter what you eat, your body is ascending. When you reach this level of consciousness, of awareness, there's no going back. Because you're no longer in a prolonged state of resistance. Your natural essence and resonance that you're dominantly vibrating now is one of ease, is one of abundance, is one of peace and health, is one of co-collaboration, co-creation with your higher self. So can we be easy on ourselves? Can we stop making it mean that we're doing something wrong if we're experiencing discomfort, if we're experiencing ascension symptoms? Can we really stop judging ourselves and coming in the back door as this spiritual ego in the name of enlightenment? Because it's not enlightenment. There's many again, people in green juice, I call them green juice communities, breatharians, fruitarians, that claim that they're so awakened and enlightened, and yet they're pointing their finger saying, this is bad. If you eat meat, it's wrong. If you eat meat, you're not ascending. If you have sugar, your DNA is not activating. If these people, again, claim that they're in anywhere near 5D, I promise you they're not. I promise you they're not. Because someone in a fifth dimensional state would never judge, would never be in duality, would never say you can never have meat, would never say that, you're descending because you're still having sugar. And again, it's really not about whether you have sugar or not. It's your state of consciousness around the sugar. It's your state of consciousness around this journey of ascending. And I've really been embodying this probably the last month or two of really befriending myself on a very deep level. I've been befriending myself the last 5 years, but I've really stepped deeply into really not making myself wrong, not making my eating habits wrong, not making the fact that, again, I still have fucking sugar and coffee, not making that wrong. Realizing there may be a day when I stop eating peanut butter or peanut M&Ms. There may be a day when, I stop eating meat, but today's not the day. And guess what? I'm still ascending. I'm still increasing my awareness. My body is still shifting. You better fucking believe it. My chakras are still activating. Even though I'm not going along with the rigid script that many of us thought that we had to go along with in order to be the highest versions of ourselves, to be the most in resonant versions of ourselves. So again, if you're watching this, how much can you, again, befriend yourself and let go of making anything you're currently experiencing right now wrong? Because again, in my experience, the quicker you stop judging it and making it wrong, the quicker that it has any power over you. When you stop judging and making things wrong, like, again, for me, eating sugar, going on dating apps when I feel like I want to get off of a dating app or a hookup app, whatever you want to call them, the sooner you can just surrender to it and realize that you're still ascending, even if you're consciously participating in these things, again, the sooner they're not going to have any power over you. And the more you can just enjoy and watch this human process unravel and realize, again, coming back to it, it's a natural, organic process. When you're ready to give up alcohol or to seriously limit how much alcohol, not even limit, but when your body's done with, being in that alcoholic culture, you'll know. When your body's done with watching porn, you'll know. It's a natural upward shift that we're going through. It's much better to focus your energy on feeling and on releasing the trauma in your body than trying to force yourself or judging yourself to stop doing something that you still are doing. I hope this message helps. I love you guys.